The courtroom is called into session. Judge Vanderbilt presides, calm but firm. It's a typical day in support court, until it isn't. Case number JVB 1069, Shoemaker v. Shoemaker. The mother, Ms. Shoemaker, walks in with a simple yet serious request. She wants more child support. But the moment she speaks, the father interrupts with a jab. She's a sack chaser, a term Judge Vanderbilt doesn't take lightly. The tension rises instantly. This isn't just about money, it's personal.
Support court with Judge Vanderbilt is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1069, Shoemaker case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Ms. Shoemaker, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I want to increase child support.
That's it?
Yes, ma'am. That's all I'm bringing them to court for. I need more funds.
Sack chaser.
Based on what, excuse me, sir, please don't, what was that you just said anyway?
Sack chaser.
Sack chaser, what is that exactly?
Chasing the sack. She worried about my money.
Okay, I think that's the purpose of coming to court for an increase.
I'll take care of the kids anyway, but
Okay, Ms. Shoemaker, what is the basis of your request for an increase in child support?
One, we work for the same school together, but I'm a janitor.
Miss Shoemaker lays out her case with clarity. She explains they both work at the same school, but while she's a janitor making $9.50 an hour, she's paying for everything. 2 young children, both in private school gymnastics, cheer, preschool, $350 a month in activities, nearly $1,700 in tuition, and who's footing the bill? She is. All of it. The courtroom is silent, except for the sound of financial strain.
And I make the bare minimum of like $9.50.
Okay.
I take care of the kids. We both take care of the kids. We got 255. But we have other activities, like our daughter is in gymnastics.
Okay.
She's in cheer.
How old is she?
She's 6.
Okay.
And they're also in private school.
Okay. Who pays for the extracurricular activities?
I do.
Okay. How much is that?
We're running about $350 a month for both children.
Okay. And how old is the other child?
He's 3.
Okay. 3 and 6. How much is private school?
Between the both of them, one's $1,200, and then the other one is $450.
Okay. And you pay for the tuition as well?
I do.
All right. Is he helping you at all?
He pays the bare minimum. I try to handle this outside of court.
Judge Vanderbilt probes deeper. She asks the father about his contributions. He deflects, arguing that he pays what the court ordered, $500 plus insurance. But when it comes to tuition and activities, he doesn't pay a dime. He even questions the need for gymnastics, mocking his own daughter's ability to do flips. The judge isn't amused. "Are you a gymnastics instructor?" she asks. He answers, "No." Exactly.
But I don't know what's his issue. He pays the bare minimum of child support, so I just want to increase. So if he's just going to be paying the bare minimum, the minimum at least needs to be half.
Okay. And what is it that he's currently paying?
About $500 a month.
All right. What about health insurance on these kids? Who carries that?
We both do.
Okay. All right. How much is yours?
$300.
$300. All right. Okay. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to him?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. Sir?
First of all, Your Majesty,
Your Majesty, I like that.
$500 is not a bare minimum. And then I pay insurance on top of that. You add that to $800.
Right, so the kids are double insured. That's good. All right. So what about this tuition and these extracurricular activities?
She's 6 years old. She can't barely do no flip.
The father digs in further. He insists public school is good enough. After all, he went to one, and when it comes to early childhood education for their 3-year-old, he scoffs at the idea of preschool. Judge Vanderbilt is quick to respond. "If you're not paying, you don't get to dismiss the cost." He tries to argue it's unnecessary. She cuts through the excuses. "You're not the one paying for it, so your opinion on its value doesn't hold weight."
Excuse me?
What does that mean?
She ain't doing no flip. She ain't learning no gymnastics like that good. She better learn how to do cartwheels right now.
Oh, you're talking about your daughter.
Yeah, as a 3-year-old, he ain't. Oh no, he ain't. He ain't even in private school. How he in private school? He 3.
It's
They
called
have
early
private school.
preschool.
Yeah, they
Ah,
have that
man.
for 3-year-olds. So because you're saying all of that, that lets me know you're not paying for it, right?
I paid what the courts told me to pay.
So the answer to my question is no then. You're not paying for the extracurricular activities or the private tuition. Is that correct?
Or going half.
The child support says I just do what they told me to do, and I give the $500 a month. That ain't bare minimum. That's almost a car note or a 1 or 2 bedroom
One
apartment.
thing.
You don't
In the
believe
90s.
that the private school tuition is important?
No, she go to public school. I went to public school. I'm just fine.
Then things get personal. Out of nowhere, he claims the only reason she filed for an increase is because he got engaged. The courtroom tilts. The judge turns to Miss Showmaker. Is that true? She brushes it off. She's here for support, not drama. But when it's revealed that his fiancée works with them, Miss Showmaker finally snaps. He's community. The courtroom murmurs. The judge unshaken. She's here for facts, not feeling.
Okay, so you all are doing a 2255 schedule, right? Is that correct? Okay. In your court order, was that the original agreement?
Nah,
Okay.
I just moved closer so I be around them more.
Well, that's good. That's good. And with you moving closer, then you'd agree with me that you should also help support them financially if their expenses have increased, right?
The only you could say,
Well, what does that mean? Speak.
you could say that, but now, some of the things they don't need to do.
Like what?
I could teach you how to flip at the house.
But you don't.
I got
But he
cousins
don't.
that
Okay,
do backflips.
do-
I can teach you how to flip at the house.
But he don't.
Sir, are you a gymnastics instructor?
No, but my cousin, he know how to do backflips, and he walk on his hands.
Your cousin?
Yeah, he 40 years old. He walk on his hands. He can teach them all that. We don't need all that.
Okay, has he taught him that yet?
Oh, he ain't been around yet.
All right, and
I
he's
gotta
not.
Back to the facts. The judge tallies it all up. Tuition, activities, healthcare, over $2,000 a month in expenses. And he's paying just $500. She asks him directly, "You moved closer to your children. Wouldn't it make sense to help more financially?" He stammers. You could say that, but then he tries again to justify doing the bare minimum. The judge has had enough. You're not stacking the deck, she says. You're avoiding responsibility.
Not a
Before we get out of
licensed
jail.
instructor, right?
No.
Okay, so then it would logically follow that the child would need to be taught by someone who's licensed. You'd agree?
Yeah.
And that person needs to be paid.
You would agree?
Boy, y'all stacking the deck on me. But the only
Who's
reason,
stacking the deck on
but
you?
the only reason why she mad because I'm getting engaged.
Your Honor,
Oh,
no.
That's the only
I'm
reason
not
why-
worried about
so
that.
now it's coming out. I
Yeah.
asked you, was there
No,
anything else you
I'm
wanted to
not
tell me
concerned
before I
about none
moved
of
over
that.
to him? Why don't you tell me he got engaged?
Yeah.
I'm
why
not
don't
bit
you tell
about
me?
none of
How
that.
long ago did you get engaged, sir?
About 3 months ago.
And how I feel
And you
about it,
filed
they
this
both
about
money.
3 months ago. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk.
Let's talk about
Judge.
the engagement. So he did get engaged.
I mean, I don't know what his status is. I don't keep
Well,
up with
you-
all that.
It's such a coincidence that you filed this 3 months ago and he said
She lays out the verdict. Both parents must now split tuition and activity costs, $1,000 each. His support goes up by $500. No more excuses. No more cousins who know backflips. No more dodging. The court has spoken. The ruling is firm, but fair, and Judge Vanderbilt isn't finished yet.
he got engaged 3 months ago. So you knew about the engagement, right?
I did not. I did, but not 3 months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Who is the lady?
We all work together.
Oh, it's somebody you know. Ooh, so you hurt her feelings.
No, I didn't hurt her feelings. She just couldn't,
Ma'am,
hey.
he's community. You know what the rest is. He's for
Community?
He's for everybody.
Oh,
So
I
he
was
that-
for the
we
streets,
ain't
but
the
I'm not
only
no
two
more.
people. Judge, we not the only two people he ain't slept with.
I was for the
So
streets.
I'm not
no more.
concerned about any of that. I need my money, and if possibly hers. too.
Your money?
Yeah, I need my money.
Wait a minute, you said hers too?
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah.
She said she talked
Engagement,
them out.
marriage, whatever they gonna do, arrangement.
You can't
I
get
need
her
it.
money for child support?
When they get married, I can.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that has nothing to do with me right now. So, sir, I think it's only
He tries one last jab. He claims he once offered to babysit and she wanted to pay him $25. The judge shakes her head. You can't babysit your own children. His argument collapses. She asks if they have any other questions. There are none, only silence, and the weight of a new financial reality. For him, that is.
fair that you all should split the expenses for the private school tuition as well as the extracurricular activities, okay? I do believe that warrants an increase. Now, your court order, everything has changed, right? You said you moved, you were doing a different schedule, you moved to get closer to your kids, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a change.
Thank you.
And these children are involved in curricular activities. They're also going to a private school. You'd agree with me that that's kind of expensive, right? That's about $2,000 a month. You're only paying $500, so she's fronting the other 15.
But we work for the school. We could really homeschool them because everything they learn about.
Are you gonna be at the house homeschooling them with Mr. IT?
That's a good question. I know a lot of teachers that wouldn't want to be at home homeschooling their children and working as a teacher.
I mean, if he
As the parties begin to exit, the judge brings clarity to the courtroom. She reminds them, this is a modification case, and when circumstances change, so must support. The engagement, irrelevant. The emotions, understandable. But the math, undeniable. Ms. Shoemaker was paying nearly $1,500 more than him each month. Now, it's finally
willing to pay while I sit at the house and homeschool our children, I'm down.
I got another cousin that was real smart in school. And she
You know, you have a lot of family members that do a lot of things and they have nothing to do with this case. So let me just go ahead and make this very simple. How many children? You all have 2 children.
We have 2 children.
Do you have any other children?
Yeah.
Any other children outside of the 2?
I got one more.
One more? Okay. Why did you say it like that?
Might be on child support for that one too.
Oh, so you're coming back to see me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll handle that when we get to that particular case. For today, what I'm going to do is go ahead and split the costs that she's paying. So it's $2,000. You all are going to split it evenly. $1,000 for you, $1,000 for you. So your child support increased by $500 and you are both ordered to maintain that same health insurance.
Thank you, Judge.
Judge Vanderbilt offers closing thoughts. She explains that spite, rumors, or relationships don't change what the law demands, support based on need and contribution. And when only one parent is paying for everything, the court will step in, with a ruling that balances the scale and puts the children first.
You're welcome. Did you all have any other questions?
Nah.
I see you had your pen and paper over there. You were.
I did, just in case he had an issue or what's going on. I was just gonna name a few things that my kids are involved in.
Oh, you
that
brought
he's
your
not.
receipts.
That's right. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
okay, got it.
That he's
got it.
not paying for, correct?
Oh, okay, okay.
Nah, but what about when I asked you to babysit? Because you was going out and I want $25 to
Wait a minute,
babysit.
babysit who? Your
babysit
other
who?
child or the children that you all had together?
The ones we got together.
She can't babysit her
No,
own
I'm
kids.
asking to babysit. So she can go out. I'll babysit while she can go out.
But do I call you for that, or do I set that up with
No,
a sitter?
I was trying to give you time to yourself. We can knock a couple
I've
dollars
already
out there.
made my ruling, so
Oh,
you know,
man.
yeah, okay.
Thank
I
you,
can
Judge.
sit here and listen to you.
I appreciate you.
Okay. Did you all have any other questions?
No, man.
No,
Okay.
ma'am, I'm
Well, if there's
satisfied.
nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi guys, it's me, Judge Vonda B. I wanted to go over what you all witnessed in the Shoemaker case. So this was a modification case. Dad was paying $500 in child support. Mom was seeking an increase due to the increased expenses of the children being extracurricular activities as well as private school tuition. Now, what is something that stood out about this case? You heard Dad say that the only reason Mom filed this modification suit is because she was being spiteful because he recently got engaged. Remember, guys, that has zero impact on a child support obligation. Does it necessarily make it right that you bring someone to court for that? Absolutely not. But it has no impact on the facts in terms of determining whether or not someone's child support should be increased or decreased. You heard Mom testify that The children's expenses increased. She was the only one paying for it. Dad didn't dispute that, so it was only right.
This courtroom isn't here to mediate feelings. It's here to make sure children are supported fairly and fully.